everyone, welcome back to my channel. I do apologise for the terrible lighting in this video. The light that I have over the top, high up over the back of my camera, my bulb has blown. It's usually a daylight bulb and it is surprising how different they look. I did do a video on this makeup in this dreadful lighting and I'm not keen on how the videos turned out, so I don't think I'm going to upload it. And I pulled it in too far as well, so I wasn't happy about how it looked. Right, I'm going to do my June empties. I haven't got a huge amount this month for some reason. Right, what have we got here? Right, we'll start with this one. Yeah, I've got a pack of these comfy, soft, moistened toilet tissues. These are for personal use, not for cleaning the toilet with. They're really, really good, those. My favourite Soap and Glory Scented Sensational Dry Shampoo. This is the only dry shampoo that I can use that works with my hair. The other ones, I can't remember what, doesn't come to mind. The well-known brand that is all over the place and they smell absolutely gorgeous. Those do not work on my hair for some reason. But this one does, and it's a really, really good dry shampoo. Only thing is, I think it's about £4 for that can, but I did get the one that I'm using now. I did get on sale in my local Boots, so I was pleased about that. I have 2 packs of hair colour. I have a Vital, so it's Schwarzkopf. I'm not sure if I said that right. I can never say that word. Vital colour in chestnut. And I also have a Avon Advanced Techniques hair colour in rich burgundy red. I didn't want to use this one on my hair as it was, so I have mixed this colour with this colour to do my hair, because I wanted to use this up, I didn't want to waste it. So they were mixed, and the next colour that I do will be mixed as well. So yeah, I got rid of that one because I'm finding the reason I love this colour. It's a lovely colour when it's on, you know, in the red form. But I'm finding that I've got too much grey hair now, and even though it says it's okay for grey, it's coming out too brassy on my grey hair, so I'm not keen to use it now. We have 2 packets of Carefree Plus, the large size, what do you call them? Panty liners. So those are those there. And then I have a Body Form one. I'm not keen on the Body Form one because the texture on the surface is a little bit fluffy and I don't find it very comfortable. These are more of a nice cotton type material. Well, it's like a paper material. It's not a material at all. You get what I mean? Oh, this is an empty packet of stationery store 3 erasable gel pens. Pens are great. I haven't got one to hand, and they have a little rubber on the top so you can actually rub out the ink. I've got something sticky out of one of these packets, something. So yeah, you can rub out what you've written in the ink that you use from these pens, and I've found them so good with having, filling out forms and whatever. If I do something wrong, I can rub it out, which is good. I have 2 age reversible Q10 with coenzyme Q10 facial wipes enriched with vitamin E, It cleanses, tones and moisturises. Safe for mature skin, but any type of skin can use them because they're just, you know, they're just lovely. And these wipes are absolutely amazing. They are thick, they're big, and they're quite wet. Not soaking wet, but quite wet. Because I find some wipes, you get halfway around your face and you're thinking, oh, this is dried out. But these don't, they are so good. I have my Root touch-up. It's called Root Perfect Instant Root Concealer Spray in medium brown. I get this from Home Bargains. Really good for touching. I've touched up this morning a little bit so I don't have to... Sorry, I've got something irritating my eye. So I don't have to, you know, worry about my roots showing through. Because my roots show through after about a week and a half. And I just, you know, I don't want to do another colour a week and a half after I've done one. So that is invaluable. Right, so we have a face mask, which is called Give Me the Ultra Face Mask. It's a sheet mask, lasting hydration, skin strength and elasticity. Contains collagen, natural plant extracts. I will learn to speak in a minute. Natural plant extracts with vitamin E. There you go, I've got that out. And it's just a sheet mask. It was a lovely feeling mask when I had it on and when I took it off, but it didn't fit very well. It certainly didn't fit like that. I'm just watching, I've got a squirrel in my tree and he's pinching the bird food. I don't know if I can show you. Whoops, this is a bit shaky, sorry. I don't know if you can see in there, if I zoom in. Can you see him? A squirrel in my willow tree. And he's going down and pinching the bird food. He goes into the feeder. I don't know if you can see. If I stand up. There he is, look. Puts his nose into the feeder and pinches the bird seed. There you go. Sorry about the wobbly filming there, but I thought you might like to see that. Or maybe you didn't. You know, I'll zoom you back out now. But cheeky little things. There is a food box on the other side of the fence, just straight over. And they had learnt to use it. They'd used it 3-4 years on the trot, and it seems that this year the squirrels that have come out, obviously the older ones have died off, obviously, and this lot haven't learned how to use it, which is annoying for the poor birds. Right, so I've only got a little bit left now. I had this Soap and Glory, it's called the Firminator. It's for targeting arm firming and toning and tops of your thighs, like where you've got that, what do they call it, peach, whatever they call it, I can't remember what they call it. And it has salicylic acid, caffeine, and there's a nut oil in here, and there's a French algae complex. I did use it. I didn't find any difference. Won't be buying it again. It smelled nice. I don't want to be buying it again. I didn't find any difference. I have a Airwick Pure fragrance with 5 essential oils, and it's lemon blossom. And this is the air freshener without the water. And it's on a pump. There's nothing left in there. It's on one of these pumps, so that it's not, it doesn't affect my asthma at all, so that is good. Buy these time and time again, really good. I think Home Bargains have a version out now, which is cheaper. I have a La Cura Soy Mature Skin Night Cream, I don't like this. I bought it to try on my skin, but I've used it up as leg cream to put on my legs when I've got out of the bath, because I've had some really bad dry patches on my legs. So I've used it up to do that, but I didn't like it. Even though I like their soy serum, that's lovely on my face, on my skin. My skin loves this. But this is it's too greasy for my skin. I don't know why it is so greasy, but it is greasy. And I didn't like that, so I won't be buying that again. My usual soft and gentle jasmine and cocoa milk deodorant. Really, really nice deodorant. I have Zoella Beauty body mist. Really, really smells so nice. I picked up, I don't know if you remember, in a haul a couple of weeks ago, I picked up quite a few of these for, I think they were $1.49, something like that each, where these should have been normal price of £8 for a bottle. Really nice. Doesn't stay on my skin for very long, but it is a nice scent. I have 3 mascaras. I have a Rimmel Brown Volume Flash Mascara. I haven't worn brown mascara for quite a while. It was sitting in my drawer and I thought I ought to get rid of it. And then I have my usual Rimmel Wonderful Mascara with argan oil. And then my normal Max Factor 2000 calorie waterproof mascara. At the moment I'm using I have my argan oil mascara, but I'm using an Essence waterproof, and it's not quite as good as this one, so I will be going back to that one. I just wanted to try it. And then I have 3 packs of these they call them interdental brush. It's those little brushes that you push through the gaps in your teeth to clean between your teeth. So I have 3 of those that are empty. I need to buy some more. I'm down to my last pack. I have Derma V10 micellar water that I use as a toner. This is from Home Bargains. Really, really nice water. I have a used squidgy thing for getting the hairs out of. If nobody's seen it in use, I'll give you. It's not working so well. Needs some hair remover. You put it on your skin. You squeeze the handle like so. Then let it go and pull. It is working a little bit. Can you see? Oh, this one's working actually. Maybe it shouldn't have been in here. But you see how it works? And you pull out the hairs. Unfortunately, I have a hairy chin. It's a sign of getting old and the menopause, I think. Like so. But it's you have quite a few hairs on my face that shouldn't be there, and it has happened since I've started the menopause. Like so. But yay, I haven't had a period again for nearly 4 months. I had gone getting on for 9-10 months without a period, and then I had 2, one after the other. Why that happened, I do not know. I had a really, really bad one, and then I had another mild one, and then I've had nothing since, and I think it's nearly 6 months, I think, again, since I've had that one. So fingers crossed. And then I have a empty bag of the cotton rounds that I get from Aldi. No, Home Bargains. Really, really good cotton rounds. They're really good size. I'll get one to show you. A really good size, and the cotton doesn't come off in bits on your face like some of them do. I use these for putting my toner on, wiping up mistakes, you know, cleaning my brushes on them, and it's great for doing that. Oh, I have another pack here, so I have 2 of them. Missed that one. I have a Primark 10 non-slip hangers with twistable black hook. These are the coat hangers that have the furry feel to them, so your clothes don't slip off them. And they were £4 for a pack of 10. I've used all those now. They're all in my wardrobe. Oh, this was funny. I wanted something different for my tea when I went out the other week, and I saw these in, where were they from? Aldi. And the beetroot burgers. Now, I absolutely love beetroot. It's beetroot with chickpea, carrot, spinach, and a hint of spice. They were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. How anyone can eat those, I do not know. I had about a quarter of one, and I'm afraid to say I threw the rest of it in the bin. I'm pleased I only cooked the one to have in a bun, because they were quite big. They were sort of like that size. They were good size. And I put it in a bun with some lettuce and, you know, like they did and what here. But it was awful. I really didn't like it. Wasn't to my taste at all. We have a empty with the hair on it, with the hair stuck to it. Empty container of my lip balm that I use all the time. Or majority of time. I do use this one quite often too. That's the copy of the EOS one. That one came from Singapore. But this comes from Avon, and it's a great lip balm. I have a used nail file. These are really good. I got these in a pack of 12 from eBay. You get a coarse file. I haven't used that, my son's used that, and a medium, and then you get a light one, and then you get, it goes in stages when you're supposed to use them. And then there's step 4 and step 5. These are like conditioning that you rub on like so, and you can get a shine from using these files. But these aren't files because they're smooth, but they have a texture to them. And then you have a polish and a buffer on the other side. But yeah, if you work, I'll show you how it works, because these are still working. Go step 5 first, and you rub it all over your nail. And when you've filed, you can use it on the ends of your nails just to take off that edge that you sometimes get. So step 5. Step 6, is that step 6? No, step 4, sorry, step 4 and then step 5. Sorry, step 5. I'm not doing the whole nail. And then you get step 6 and step 7. And can you see how that has a shine? I don't know if you can see on there. It's from my other nails. There's a shine on there. And this is the way, my mum passed away when she was 92. And when she was a girl, this is how they had these type of, they didn't have this type, but they had the last type of material. And it was on a little handheld buffer, about so long. I mean, she's got it somewhere in the house. It should be there, in a little box, in a little fancy box, and it has a little fancy holder on this buffer, and you just rubbed it across your nails like this, and you've got a shine. And that's how they polish their nails, to look like they had polish on. But obviously as soon as you get your hands into water, that goes away, so you'd have to do it again. But that's how they work. And I've got something horrible and dirty up my fingernail. This is a Healthy Mix by Bourjois gel foundation. I really like this foundation. It was really, really nice. Sat well on my skin, looked nice, lasted, they say, 16 hours. I've never worn a foundation for 16 hours, but they say my foundations, when I wear foundation, it's usually on my face for about 8 hours at a time, no longer than that. And it sat well, it didn't oxidize, it didn't sit in my lines or anything like that, and it was a really nice foundation. I really want to pick up another one of those. Really good. And then this is from Korea, I think. It's a keyboard cleaner, and anything that has ridges in for you to clean. And it's like, I'll get it out for you. This one, bear in mind, this one's really, really dirty because it is a used one. It is a lump of gel, like so, and you put it on your keyboard and you flatten it out and push it down all between the keys, like so. I'm just pushing it between my fingers. You push it between your keys and it gets all the dirt out from between your keys, and anything that has, dust, anything that, like I said, has ridges on. I've got speakers that sit on my desk, and they have ridges on the top, and the dust collects in them, something rotten, and all you do is just push it down into the ridges and it picks up all the dirt. And they're not very expensive, and I always have them in to clean up, and I get them from eBay. So if you're wanting something, if you're having trouble cleaning your keyboard or anything that, like I say, has ridges in, I use it around my stereo buttons on my stereos, in the ridges, because they always put ridges on fancy. They think it's fancy, don't they, to decorate pieces of equipment with ridges and whatever. And if you've got any buttons on your stereo where you can't get the dirt, because the dust gets in, doesn't it? Put this on and do the same, push it around, and it does clean really, really well. So if you're having trouble cleaning things like your keyboard and your stereo buttons and whatever, get a pack of these. And like I said, I get them from eBay, and they are called, what are they called? I can't see what they're called. Look up, if you want to look up Super Clean. Super Clean, that might give you something. Let me look on my phone for you. I mean, when I look it up, it automatically comes. Got to go. Someone's knocking at my door. Bye bye. This is the end of the video. Sorry.